recording, start streaming. And I'll wait for you to... Oh, wait. Did you want me to send you audio separately from Twitch?
No, I'm not sure if the audio will be completely necessary here. They'll say some sketchy things, but I'll judge them on their appearance rather than their sketchy lines.
Yeah, I mean, if you're watching the stream, you'll just get them late, so... yeah, let's head into the Tempest Trials so I can burn off some stamina before you start summoning.
Okay.
So, the Tempest Trials are, like, a special grinding mission where you get tons of orbs and feathers and special skills that you can put on any character, and you also get a special character. I'm going to pull up right here. And I can't view her other cutouts yet because I haven't got her yet. But I'm sure there's plenty to judge. She has some interesting boots on.
Oh lordy. I'm not ready.
You're not ready for her boots?
I am really not ready.
But yeah.
I haven't seen it. So your stream is... Again, my video's a little behind.
Yeah.
Unless I'm still watching the... Huh. You're not live?
I should be live.
Oh,
I'm seeing myself. Okay.
Kidding. Just kidding.
So yeah, the Tempest...
all the things I'm kidding about.
The Tempest Trials have special bonus characters that you get extra points from if you use them. And one of them I got for free, but I also pulled 2 extra, so she's absorbed 2 of herself.
Ugh. Again, that's so weird. So weird.
This is a
I feel like
special original character.
But that's like a recurring theme too in like all of these phone games, is that like you mash a bunch of the same thing together to get a stronger version of the same thing.
Only at like the highest tier of gameplay in Fire Emblem do you do that though. Like, I'm obviously not very far because I don't have one that's completely plus 10 yet. But yeah, there she is.
What are these boots?
She's
What are these
Lance Elsa.
Oh my... Who?
Elsa?
Who?
The Frozen Princess?
Oh goodness.
How do you not remember the
People
Frozen
can't,
Princess?
Oh my gosh. It really is though.
Her damage thing isn't worse than her normal, at least.
Uh-huh.
She's just making a strange face.
Yeah. That is certainly a face.
And then I'm pairing her with her support unit, which is Katria, this red mage. That'll pull up in a second in your video.
There she is. Katria looks pretty okay.
Again, like, really high shorts and boots.
She was, like, looking pretty normal, and then all of a sudden you, like, went into the full screen.
That is a theme with the female characters, is they, like, look fine from the cutouts you normally see, but when you get down to their legs, it's like, something's going on there.
Something is going on there.
But once again, a pretty tame damage as compared to her normal.
Indeed.
Alright, so we're going to take this team in because I have my extra unit Fjorm, and you've already seen the other 2 characters that I'm using. And we're going to do one of the really hard battles, so I get a ton of points. Soren's here. So I get some stat bonuses by putting up my paired units together, so I'm going to do that. And set them to defend.
Oh hey, it's Soren.
I put them in defense mode. Yeah, Jafar's up there too. And then Minerva, who I've used as well.
Neat.
You saw me use yesterday. She has actually the most actually appropriate clothes for a female character. Yeah.
Nice and 0 damage.
She has ridiculously high res, so yeah, no damage for her. Hector's going to take some damage because he has good defense, but not the best. Alright, so kill off Soren over here. And then Hector has a special defensive ability called Swap, so he's going to swap with Lachesis. Lachesis is going to heal him.
Lachesis!
Lachesis! Oh my god, that... I love that pose. And by love, I mean hate.
Oh my god, why?
Fjorn,
so
can you
much.
kill him? Probably not, but I think Katrina can pull it up. So I'm going to heal Hector. So the other special thing about the Tempest Trials is that you have to use the same team back to back, and you want them to live so that you get some extra points. So luckily I didn't lose anyone on this map. You can use up to 4 teams, so if these guys get killed, I can use more.
That take care pose is too much.
She just said,
It's-
ha!
Oi. No, thank you.
Ha!
No, thank you. Hard pass.
So Fjorm has a special ability on her weapon that lets her counterattack regardless of range, and she has ridiculously good res over here. So I'm going to have her defend Olwen's attack because Katarina over here has the weapon disadvantage since she has the... It's based on color for this, so like red tomes are also weak to lances and stuff. Defend from Olwen, the horse mage.
Of course.
God, it's such a different design from the whole rest of the characters I've been using. It's really weird to look at.
What is that armor?
Olwen's armor?
Jagwin. Jahagwin.
Oh yeah, yeah. His
The
stuff
purple.
is like super different from everyone else. Strange.
Mm-hmm. Just like how Hector looks like he was drawn by a 5-year-old.
Wow. Wow. So salty about Hector for some reason.
Yeah, I know. It's an insult to 5-year-old art everywhere.
Wow, 0 damage. Alright, Fjorm.
None damage with left beef.
Bam, bam. Cool.
Poor Elliewood.
Oh.
Smacked.
Support's going up. They're sitting out on a romantic ledge together.
Oh no. They're sitting out on a romantic ledge, struggling at saying words, and then a meteor shower saves their relationship.
Don't you love shipping?
No.
No?
Yes.
Yes?
And no.
Yes and no. Oh. They have very complicated shipping feelings. Alright, I think I'm going to put Hector...
Felicia!
Yeah, Felicia over here. I'm going to put Hector in range of Felicia so he'll kill her.
Felicia is like my homegirl. Oh, is that Mist? Is that Mist in the top left?
Yeah, Mist is over here. You want to...
Oh, man.
Helpful
And
sister.
Leon? Oh, this is like all the characters I know.
Leon is the gayest. So,
Yes,
we have to know him.
we do.
Okay.
It's required. It's part of the contract for being a gay.
Yes.
Okay, so if I put Katarina over next to Fjorm, she's going to be in danger. Not going to do that.
Onward.
She gonna be in danger.
Ooh. 0 damage!
Not at all in danger. No danger.
Hector just murdered Felicia.
Yep. And we got like sketchy Felicia look.
Now Fjorm, with her very long lance, is going to destroy Mist.
Wait, this isn't even like Troubadour Mist. This is like derpy, not leveled Mist whatsoever. This
Yep.
is like if someone went through the Fire Emblem 9 and 10 and completely just like shunted her to the side.
Ah, Katarina has a special skill that lets her do her follow-up attack before the enemy can counterattack. So she's going to completely murder Leon here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Or, oh no, she's just triggering her special. That's what's killing Leon. And then I
I
can
will
just
defeat you, she says.
I can just leave Fjorm here, and then Katarina will probably kill Raig and heal.
Yeah, no idea where he's from. Or where Fjorm's from, for that matter.
Fjorm is original to this game, and she helps out sort of your team of good people who have summons against the evil people who have summons. And all the other characters are summoned units, so like Hector, Lachesis, and Katarina are just summoned people. Die! And I got a little bit of hero merit for the characters that haven't maxed it out. So if I get 500 hero merit or any multiple of that on one of the characters, I get to tap them on my home screen and get 500 feathers, and they can like rank up things that are not 5-star yet.
Aw, yes.
Ranks. Okay. Wow, Fjorm's gonna get hit a lot here.
These maps seem very small. Lissa! Oh my god.
Who did you want to see, Lissa? Oh. There we go. I'm peeking at her for a second, and then I'm gonna head out. Alright. Just gonna sit these two next to each other because they have their supports. Get Hector completely out of danger, and then end the turn. Can you at least appreciate that Celica's there? Love Celica.
Celica coming in with the damage. With that solid 11.
Oh no, and then 10. Oh, she got her damage foes.
What spell is that even? Lind?
Dang, Lynn's really messed me up.
Wow, yeah. Lind has like she has decimated your Katarina.
Katarina is her name.
Really?
Gonna heal up Katarina since she got destroyed last turn.
Quite all right.
Well,
I love Lachesis' weird deep voice.
Your command?
it's so weird. Like completely ill-fitting to whatever her body is.
See, healers don't do a lot of damage, and then Katarina has tons of res, so... No, Lissa. Don't even try.
Well, this isn't like Axe Maiden Lissa, right? Like,
That's true.
I always turned my Lissa into a War Maiden and then into a Pegasus or a Dark Flyer. Everyone became Dark Flyer in that game.
I just did the one with magic, because I don't like splitting your magic and strength set. That always... It's hard to balance. In this one, there is no separate magic and strength, though. It's just attack. So it's like whatever weapon you use, because they can't get different types of weapons. This one's going to be boring and straightforward.
As you say.
All right.
Ready.
Man, more recognizable characters. There's Elise there too. From Fates.
Fruits! Oh no, Lachesis had gravity. Now she can't move very far.
Orders, please.
I hate Takumi. Alright, well Hector can kill Elise at least.
Yes.
Alright, she's gonna take no damage, so why not? The problem is I can't let Lachesis or Katarina get hit by Takumi because they don't have good defense.
Really?
And he's actually going to double them with his
That
speed.
doesn't sound like a problem.
Onward. Your command?
Let's see if Hector dies here. I could see that happening this turn. Which game is Lucis from? I think I remember him.
I do not. I do not remember at all.
No, Hector's not going to die.
Nice. Now you just win.
Alright, let's chase this, heal him up.
Take care.
No healing necessary. Don't even heal. No.
Oh,
no
shoot.
On it. All right.
Ah, that'll work. So I swapped Hector so I can move...
Ready.
Mystery
in
Synergy
place.
says hello.
Ooh.
Hello, Mystery
Hello,
Synergy.
Mystery Synergy. Alright. And just keep on attacking Lachesis, even though he's doing no damage. I guess he didn't want to get killed by the other two.
I mean, who can resist attacking Lachesis, right? I would attack Lachesis.
Really? Take care.
I normally play these animations off and they're so pretty. Survive with 1 HP and then I kill ya. I love the Fire Emblem series. It's one of my favorite series. I think, Dexter, you have a very different opinion of Fire Emblem, right? as a whole.
As a whole, I love the earlier games. So like Fire Emblem 9 and 10. So Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So one was for the GameCube and the other one was for the Wii. And I like both of those a lot more than the more recent ones. Mostly because the recent ones turned into kind of like dating simulators.
Yeah.
And I've never really been into like the dating simulator-esque games. So
I think
that's where they fall for me.
I think all of that's the same for me, just to a lesser extent. Like, I enjoy the dating aspect stuff, but I don't like messing with like skill inheritance in children so much. Because to do like the really hard modes of the more recent Fire Emblem games, you have to get like children who are matched up with perfect parents. It's basically like army eugenics, as opposed to the Pokemon eugenics they do all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Pokemon eugenics is fine though, right? It's fine.
Pokemon
It's like
eugenics
what
is
the game was
fine.
intended to be about.
Let's just start battling, I think, maybe.
All right.
Onward. Take care.
But if you were to start out with the Fire Emblem series, and you're really into story and you don't mind a challenge, I would definitely say 9 and 10 are my favorites. That's Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. If you wanted something just really easy, I would say Fire Emblem Birthright has lots of easy modes. Yeah, so if you're just starting out, I would say Fire Emblem Birthright on the 3DS is the easiest Fire Emblem game, and you can play it in a casual mode, where if you lose a character in a map, you get them back after the map is done. And it still has a cute story, and you can ship all your characters and make them have children and stuff. If that's why you want to play the game and not so much the strategy stuff.
Indeed, there is that option. Birthright was really easy. It was very welcoming to new players to the series.
Oh, big
Good starting
dragon.
point if you're not heavy into strategy games. I would agree with that.
Alright, so now Niles is threatening Katarina over here if I kill Julia, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm badass. No, actually, I have a plan here.
Is the series connects or separate stories? Says Mystery Synergy.
Some series are in the same or some entries in the series are in the same world. So like I think the first 3 games are all in the same world. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are in the same world, and then Fire Emblem Awakening is in the same world as the really early games, but very far in the future. Fire Emblem Birthright and Conquest are in the same world, but you make a different choice of sort of which family you're going to choose and fight with in each game, so there's sort of divergent paths in the same worlds. But on the whole, no, there are lots of different Fire Emblem worlds. Fire Emblem Heroes, you are in a world where you summon all the heroes from other worlds to fight for you.
On it.
As you say.
Alright, so Niles is going to come up and die to Hector, so I'm just going to have my turn.
So wait, in this, Hector has a ranged attack
Uh,
with his axe.
he has actually a special skill that lets him attack from a distance.
I see.
Alright, so now I can just swap Hector and Fjorm, and Fjorm's not in danger of getting hit by
Have you
Bowie, who
tried
would
the
kill her.
Warriors Fire Emblem? Me personally, I have not, but Alex over here has.
Yes, I do love Warriors games. You're not gonna get much of the like lore out of it. In fact, it's just gonna like spoil big plot points from other games. But
Good.
if you don't care about
Good.
that and you just want to beat things up, it's one of the easier Warriors games to get into. Because all of your characters share their weapons, except for like signature weapons that some characters have. So you don't have to put a lot of time into grinding good weapons.
Nice.
Really?
Gonna heal up over here while I can.
Take care.
And my turn. So excited to get to summoning. I really want this Ike. Ugh.
What if you don't get him?
Oh god, I'll be so sad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh shoot,
That's why I
let's...
could never get into these. I don't know how you do it with the phone games.
This is... Well, this and Pokemon Go are pretty much my only mobile games. So I just get invested in this so I don't get saddened by anything else.
I see.
Alright, I don't think Bowie's going to be able to kill Hector, but he might be able to do... Actually... No, maybe he can't do that much to Fjorm. You know, I'm going to switch Hector in just in case, because I don't like that she has disadvantage.
Any of you watch anime? Says Mystery Synergy.
Oh gosh, what was the only like new anime I watched last season was Little Witch Academia, and then because I usually watch dubs, I watched JoJo dubbed because my boyfriend really loves it. Yeah, that's about it. Are you watching anything, Dexter?
No, not at the moment. I usually I go through these binges where I'll just sit down and watch 40 episodes overnight, and then really hate myself at work tomorrow. You know?
Oh, I think we've confused. Our title of the show is Anime Sons. I haven't seen it yet, but I might watch it soon. I do have Netflix, obviously, because I watch Little Witch. But yeah, our stream is called Anime Sons because we're going to be summoning some Anime Sons, not necessarily because we really like anime.
Is that why you named it that? Oh.
Yes.
Ever seen Devilman Crybaby? I have not heard of that.
You've not heard of? I told you about Devilman Cry. Well, not about the show, but I remember when you were.
made a reference. You made a reference to it yesterday, and I had no idea you were referencing an anime. So I just thought you went there was just a crybaby, and he was also a devil.
You were pitching me a role-playing class yesterday that got powered up
yeah.
when they lost concentration on their concentration spells. So I was like, oh, you could call it the Devilman Crybaby.
Of course.
I'm not even gonna bother doing commentary on this one because it looks like Hector's just gonna kill everybody.
Classic Hector, right?
Yeah, Hector is a trueborn murderer.
As you say. Yes, really?
Which one was he in again? He was with Lynn and Elliewood.
Yeah, he was in the first one that made it to the west. That was just Fire Emblem here, but I think it was Binding Blade. And then
'Cause it was
Burning
for the
Blade.
GBA, right? It
Yeah,
was for like Game Boy Advance, like way back. Okay.
it's the prequel to Burning Blade, which never made it over.
Orders, please.
Darn, darn, darn.
Your command?
Nope.
Yes.
Alright, I might actually lose some characters here.
Mystery Synergy says, I enjoy JRPGs because they are the most interesting.
Fire Emblem is a
I
fun
too.
JRPG series.
I too enjoy JRPGs. I haven't found a really solid one that I've liked in like recent years. I feel like a lot of the JRPGs that I most enjoyed were like in my high school days, like nearly over a decade ago now.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
Sully is just gonna kill Katarina no matter where I move her, so I might as well do some damage with her.
So how does that work in towers? Like when a unit is killed, do you get them back in the next round?
You get them back when
Or-
you finish the run, so I can use a different team of 4, but I can't use any of the units that die again.
You should try the Bravely Default series. I have. I actually really liked the first one. I never ended up getting around to Bravely Second, but I heard good things. The only bad thing I heard about it was it's very similar to the first one, so I haven't tried that.
I have
Thank
played
you.
both of them and I love them. Maybe I can win this map. Yeah, I can kill Sully at least.
Enough chit-chat.
Oh, did you hear that voice line? Oh, it'll come up in a second. So if you don't have your volume on
Oh,
deck, you should
no.
turn it on.
Oh,
Enough chit-chats! Me.
spare me. Spare me.
I like comparing Agnes to Lemongrab in Adventure Time. Since we have Mystery Synergy saying Agnes was kind of annoying.
Yes, we do.
Because
I would.
unacceptable!
Of course.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to win this map. And I didn't lose a full team, so I still get my max survival bonus. That we'll see at the end here.
Orders, please.
Oh no, she's gonna... Ugh. I didn't realize there was a barrier there still, but I think she'll still attack Fjorm. Yes, and I'll kill her. Alright, we did it. We made it through.
Did we? Oh my god, swords. So many swords from the sky.
And I got some feathers.
Oh, good. We did do it. And by we, I mean you, because I have no input in what is happening on screen.
You understood everything that was going on, right?
Yes, I did. You used a water attack on a water Pokemon! Unacceptable!
This is basically a game where there are only 3 Pokemon types. And they don't resist themselves.
Oh god, you guys are giving me like Anya's flashbacks.
Oh no. I
Actually,
mean,
my biggest,
not oh
my
no,
biggest-
on yes.
Oh, shut up! Shut up right now! Shut your face!
All right,
Ugh.
so it's time to summon our anime sons. I think. Are you ready? Are you ready?
First, 1 second. My biggest problem with Bravely Default.
Sure.
I loved the game. I loved the gameplay. It was really fun. My biggest problem was when, like, we obviously found out, like, the fairy. I forget her name. Aerie.
Yes, Aerie.
We found out she was evil, right? We were like,
Aerie lies.
3 worlds in. We were like, we're pretty sure this fairy is evil. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going and see what happens. Why?
So did you know that the game actually has 2 different subtitles depending on the region? There's Where the Fairy Flies and Flying Fairy. Depending on which region you play it in, the title screen changes to Aerie Lies or Lying Aerie.
I see. Well, regardless, we find out she's evil, like, halfway through the game, and then you still have to, like, play into her whim.
I
for,
think
like,
you
the
can
remaining
die
half.
before the actual reveal, and the title screen will change, so it can be spoiled by the game itself, which is weird.
It's funny. Alright,
Um,
let's get these heroes.
So just to tell you what's going on, Dexter, so you understand what I want out of this, and how summoning works, is we're going to get a set of 5 orbs. The first orb costs 5 to pull, except my first pull is going to be free for this banner. The 3 pulls after that will be 4 orbs, and the last pull is 3 orbs. If I don't get any 5 stars out of those, my 5-star rate will go up for my next pull.
Sounds
However,
confusing.
I'm not going to pull colorless orbs at all because I don't care about any of the colorless focus characters on this banner.
Wow.
If there is only one blue orb, I will pull that as my last orb. Otherwise, I'm only going to pull on red and green orbs. And if I ditch, my rate isn't going to go up, but this is already an increased 5-star rate banner. Instead of the normal 6% overall and 3% for focus in particular, it's going to be 8% overall. But because there are so many focus units, it's actually harder for me to get the exact characters I want.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say that I have already forgotten everything you have just told me.
This is just a preface, so you have like by 7 times, you know what's happening. Like when you repeat something 7 times, you know what's happening. You're gonna see it in action, and after I do it like 6 times, you'll understand it.
It's alright, I'm just here to judge outfits.
I mean, I think it's important that you can also get hyped about when I pull something awesome.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll just be really excited for all of them, and then you'll tell me when I should truly be excited.
All right, ring a bell. Where are those clothes? Agnes. No, Tiz. Where are them? Agnes. Yeah, she did have her thing for Tiz, and ring a bell was kind of sketchy. So yeah, we're only going to pull these red orbs because I don't give a crap about the colorless characters. But these red orbs could be Ike.
Interesting. Oh, because it's an earth element? So red is earth?
No, because he is a sword user. This could be
what?
Ike.
Why?
But I got
Okay,
Draug.
alright. Do the thing.
Ugh.
Do the thing.
How do you feel about
We're doing
Draug?
It's pretty sexy.
Oh, we found one you like.
Adequately sexy.
He's an armor unit.
There could be more. Like, where's the tasteful thigh action that we get on like all the female characters?
He has armor. He can't have tasteful thigh action.
Okay, tell that to your mages. Okay.
All right, give me Ike.
We got Draug, so I already feel like that's a win.
Good, you know Ike. There's
win.
I already have an Ike, but there is a special Ike in this that gives bonuses to other characters. And no, we didn't get Ike. We got Sophia.
Oh, man.
And we got a 3-star.
I recognize her, but I don't remember which game she's from.
Nabata, isn't that from 6 and 7? Blazing Blade and Binding Blade?
Maybe?
I think she might be a Blazing Blade.
I like that she's not wearing like extremely revealing clothing.
She has like interesting.
Like
Her outfit has
actually a
braids.
dress. She's like actually wearing a dress, right? Like there's no like random reveal of like breast and or thigh.
Maybe she has like weird ankles that we can see in her full
A++.
portrait.
A++ outfit. Good job. Good job, Fire Emblem Heroes. We're doing it. We're doing it.
All right, come on, Red Hero, be an Ike. Oh, I forgot to tell you why we're pulling green. Green has a special Axe Azura, and it has a different legendary hero that I want. And we got Eliwood. I spoiled it for you because it hasn't showed up on stream yet.
You did. I haven't seen it yet.
His face
Did
is
you
so
already have an Eliwood,
strange.
or-
I already have a 4-star Eliwood, yes. This isn't a big deal.
Mm,
So how do you feel about Eliwood's design
awkward.
here?
awkward.
He has an awkward face. I f-
Tragedy.
I feel like this might actually be older Eliwood from, like it's more inspired by the original game where he appears as Roy's dad or whatever.
I feel like it's the same artist that drew like very poorly drawn Hector.
No, this isn't the same style at all. It's more sort of like 90s watercolor than that sort of bold, very few tones Hector.
I suppose. I suppose.
All right, and I don't want these colorless, sad face orbs, so we're gonna stop this summoning, and we're gonna start another one.
Do you get any orbs back for not opening the colorless ones?
I just don't have to spend the orbs, so I would have spent a couple more orbs if I pulled on those colorless.
Oh, I see. Okay, don't you have like 400 orbs?
I have something like that, so hopefully I pull this Ike. I'd be so upset if that doesn't happen.
All right, I have lots of outfits to judge then, don't I?
Yep, the stream might take a little bit. So remember,
All right, so you did want the greens.
yeah,
Right?
I want green because there's an Azura with an axe, and she's a dancer. Dancers are rare. That Azura is a really good dancer. She gives an attack buff, I think, when she dances. So ridiculously good Azura. There's also another legendary hero that I haven't been able to pull yet called Gunthra. She's another original character like Fjorm.
Gunthra.
Gunthra. She's a green tome user on a horse. And I have a
Okay.
good horse team, but it doesn't have a green unit on it, so I might put her on it if I get her.
Okay.
So
Now
yeah.
I'm prepared for you to get anything but those two units.
And then I'm not going to pull these blues because I only want to pull blues if they're like the absolute last thing, just because they're cheap. And I could get a special Corrin, female Corrin in her summer outfit, who is on a Pegasus and uses blue magic. And there aren't very many magic flying
Wow.
units. It's a very special unit, kind of like Tiki,
Okay.
or not Tiki, Noe. Remember that Noe I have?
Okay, yeah.
Which Noe?
Oh God, get out of here. Oh, that is so... I hate Naui's character so much. I hate it.
Anyway,
I
from
hate
this
it.
one, I'm only going to pull these green orbs. So I'm going to spend, or these green orbs. I'm going to only spend 9 orbs on this pull, because I don't really want those blue units. So come on,
Okay.
Gunthra! Or Azura. Oh, so that smoke means it's a 4 or 5 star when that smoke comes up. And it's Sheena. I already have some
I see.
Sheena.
Okay, I see the smoke. I see the smoke. I see what you're talking about. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So pay very close attention under that bar, because she's not wearing armor, but she's wearing leggings on her legs.
Great.
And she just has like
Great.
giant metal boots.
Yep.
This one I
Par
think
for
might
the
actually.
course for female characters.
This one actually I think might be the same artist who did Elliewood, right? Like the face looks similar, and there's sort of that
Yeah,
watercolor
maybe.
spackle on her armor.
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Anything else to say about Sheena before we try to pull this other green unit?
No, I like her top half. It's very armored. There's no like boob armor, so like another good one, at least for the top half. I don't know about the leggings.
That's
bottom
pretty
half.
common for the female characters. Is like I think we've already talked about this. They all have like weird stuff going on with their legs, but the parts you usually see are fine. All right, come on, Gunthra or Azura.
I believe. I believe in the powers that be. Okay, this is a 3-star, right? Because there's no.
There was a smoke,
There's
so
no smoke.
there was some smoke popping out of the bottom.
Are you sure? Because I did not see any smoke. Oh hey, it's Baruka.
Yep.
Baruka?
She's not very
Baruka.
good in this game, unfortunately. All right,
She wasn't particularly great in Conquest either.
That's
But
true.
but I used her.
Oh, she-
Anyway, had her on the.
I didn't let you comment on her before I left. Is there anything else you had to say about Baruka before we stopped the summoning session?
I actually really liked her character in
Oh yeah, like
Fire Emblem.
her
Fates.
everything she says and her
She was fun.
supports are great, but
Very
she's just
reserved. I had her. Okay, so I know we already talked about how Fire Emblem Fates and Awakening kind of became dating simulators,
Mhm.
but their support conversations were pretty great. So I had her paired up with Arthur, and it was amazing. So Arthur's like this, like quote unquote superhero. Like that's his. He has this Captain America superhero.
I love his son
right?
Percy.
Yes, and he is like absolute garbo at being a superhero. Like bad things follow him everywhere.
But like Percy is great because Percy has a fucking dragon, and then he's like,
true.
I win.
Percy was fun.
All right, so I actually got 1 blue orb, and then otherwise green and red orbs. So I'm going to do all of these pulls and get the most efficient pulls because it'll only cost me 20 orbs overall instead of like if I only did the first pull all the time, it would cost me 25.
Wow.
So this is going to cost me 5, but I am going to pull on this red. Because what I really want out of this banner is Ike, and if I get Ike, I might just stop.
You do you, girl. You do you, girl.
Because I want to save my other orbs for a different Ike. Alright, how are we feeling about Hana and her weird legs?
Okay, to be fair, you know I'm not really about weird legs, right? But this is pretty close to what Hana looked like in game.
Yeah, and like the men don't get to follow this all the time, but having your legs free is not a bad thing for like the Myrmidon classes.
I suppose. I'm not sure.
I always liked her like head wrap. Pretty cool. All right, well, we're not going to get Ike from the rest of these, but I still want some of those green heroes, and then I get the blue hero for only 3 orbs, so why not at least try to get the Summer Corin? So come on, Gunthra, come on, Azura.
Have you just been hoarding orbs for this moment?
I've been hoarding orbs for like a month. Azura! I spoiled it, but it's Azura!
Oh, yes! Hooray!
Oh my god! Ah! She looks very similar to her Conquest outfit.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Okay, so this is the one. This is the axe-wielding one?
This is the axe-wielding one. I don't know if you can see her axe at the bottom, but I think after we finish the summoning, we're going to go look at her portraits, because I'm excited for her. Is there
Okay.
anything you have to say about her right now, though?
I like her character in Fire Emblem Fates, even though it was a little meh.
Yeah, she doesn't...
She was really,
You never got to play
doesn't really
Revelation,
have-
right?
yeah.
Because
Because have any
there's-
clear personality traits.
There's a special curse that she can't talk about until she's in the place that she can't talk about. So she doesn't get to say anything that gives her a lot of personality until you get there, except for supports, and some of those supports aren't that characterizing. Eh.
Yeah, she's basically like Corrin version 2, right? Like she and you are like the exact same person.
Yeah, you have similar circumstances too. I won't spoil all of it because
Because you were both hell. Oh right. Spoilers.
yeah.
But the
But
game's been out for like forever.
ugh. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go check out the rest of her her art after we finish this. But because you feed units to other units, pulling more greens wouldn't be bad. So I can like get a. There are also natures in this game, so you know Pokemon Nature gets Dexter. 1 stat up, 1 stat down by 2 points is what nature does in this. So I might not have gotten a great nature Azura. So pulling more green is not going to be bad for me on this banner, especially since I still want Gunthra. So come on, Gunthra or another Azura. Ooh, got that smoke. Dexter, I'm very disappointed, and you'll see why in a second.
Oh wow.
Are you serious?
Hello again, Sheena.
Goodbye, Sheena. All right.
It's okay. You can just feed this Sheena to the other Sheena.
I'm not even. I don't think Sheena's that great. She gets like an armor buff ability that I might give to a different armor unit, but otherwise, goodbye, Sheena.
Peace out.
Oh, I got some more smoke on this one. Warning you in advance. You're gonna be very excited by this, Dexter. I can tell you right now.
Okay. Because it is Gunthra. Oh wow. Nope. That's just that is certainly beach outfit Xander.
It's some cheesecake right there.
Cheesecake is not the word I would use for that.
So what are your feelings on not just Xander, but this particular Xander?
I mean, good job.
Did you notice
Good job,
he's...
Fire Emblem, for having both male and female characters with just no clothes on, right?
Did you
Like
notice he's holding your dragon friend from Fates? I forgot her name.
Oh,
the one
I
you can
also
feed
forgot
food
her
to?
name. I know what you're talking-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually the other green 5-star focus that I didn't want, but I guess hello equal opportunity Leary Xander from
Yep.
Summertime. All right, we're gonna pull this blue just because it's cheap, and maybe it's gonna be Summer Corrin. I got some more smoke.
That's like 2 5-stars. That's pretty good. Oh.
Ah!
my-
Dexter, you're my good
Wow.
luck charm. I can't pull without you here anymore.
What is this?
So,
Outfit.
I know I was excited for this because she gets to fly around and smack people in the face with blue magic.
Is this
But
Witch Robin?
what is she wearing?
Is this Witch Robin?
Oh wait, this is Robin. This isn't Corrin. Oh
Is
no!
this Witch Robin?
I have no idea what she does then because I thought I was gonna get Corrin. I'm gonna have to figure out what she does.
Okay.
So maybe I actually
out-
don't want to pull on blue because this is Robin and not Corrin like I thought it might be.
Huh.
So yeah, I got 3 5-stars though, and I'm glad I pulled on that blue because it was a 5-star anyway. Yeah, what are your feelings on Robin before we go away from her?
This is... Well, is she supposed to be at a beach? Because if she's supposed to be at a beach, then this is perhaps appropriate attire?
Yeah, this is from the same event that Xander was from.
Okay, then yeah, I think this is what she's supposed to be. Like, if this was just supposed to be her armor, I was about to be like, okay.
She
no.
is wearing her coat though,
Mm-hmm.
so
She is. Well, I mean, how else would you know it's Robin?
maybe she just like, oh no, it's battle time, and she dropped on her coat and grabbed her weapon.
Maybe.
All right, so let's go out and figure out what this Robin does. We're gonna sort by obtained, and then go to the bottom because that's where everything is. So this is a Lance Robin. She's got like an octopus in her bag.
Classic Robin.
Oh no. You'll see what I immediately responded oh no to in a second.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, that octopus looks like it's doing some work. So,
All right, what does her damage look like? Oh gosh.
this is like the bathing suit episode of Fire Emblem Awakening, like to the max. Oh wow, no, please.
No need to comment on that, right?
Why Fire Emblem Heroes?
Let's look at
Why?
Xander because I promised he would look at him too.
He's gonna have like minor abrasions at worst.
Those are interesting sandals. Okay, his body gets covered up by his axe. I'm gonna skip right past this special, it's really boring. You can see more of his thigh in the damage. A little bit.
Yep,
His axe is broken too.
that's poor dragon friend.
Alright, here's the one that I know is at least going to be fun, which is Azura. Like, appropriate for her to look like this, because she's a dancer and she's performing. This is from the Special Performing Arts banner. You can barely see her axe, though.
Like, I can't even see it.
There we go. Her axe is badass. It's so tiny, but it looks like it would, like, rip right through something.
Axe dancing.
Alright, I think you'll like this next cut, her special cut.
Oh, Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, it looks kind of like when she does her water moves in Warriors and in her performance in Conquest. And her damage cut isn't too bad compared to what she already looks like.
That's true.
Wow, I'm really happy with this pull, even if the other two are kind of sketchy and not really what I wanted.
So sketchy.
So yeah, let's double check the summon banner. And yeah, that was Robin all along, and I thought it was Corrin, so it's just my mistake. I don't want to pull on blue at all. Although, if I pull on blue, I could still get Fjorm over here. And I'm not sure who else. Because let's see, if I pull on red, I could get Siegbert, Sakani, or Siegbert. Do you remember who Siegbert is?
Nope.
Xander's child.
Oh god.
So I could get Siegbert, Sakani, or Ike. So I want to pull on red. If I pull on colorless, I could get Faye, Takumi, or Summer Frederick, who has daggers. If I pull on blue, I could get Brave Lucina, who would be awesome to get extra copies of so I can get +1s. Fjorm, who I also want +1s for. And I don't really know if Summer Corrin is that good, but if I get more of her, I could get more +1s. So I think I'm actually going to definitely pull on blue from now on. Definitely pull on green from now on. And of course I'm going to pull on red because I want Ike. So I'm only going to disregard colorless. Unless it's
Rainbow
the last.
Pegasus 789 says hi.
Hello, Rainbow Pegasus! Are you excited to possibly get this Ike and for us to critique more Fire Emblem characters? I think you are.
I'm just here to be judgy. Just here to be judgy.
Ugh, we got two colorless, but we're gonna pull on those red and blues.
But not greens anymore? You don't want Gunthra anymore?
I don't have any greens in this
Was-
one, so
Oh yeah, you're right.
yeah. Ike Emblem. I'm actually really excited for this character.
Ike Emblem? Yes.
No, it's not Ike, unfortunately.
Ooh, I loved Lanu. Lanku?
Lanku.
Lanqua.
So
He was very fun in Fire Emblem Awakening.
I'm going to sacrifice Lanku. Would you like to know why?
Because you have another one?
He has Vantage. And this game has skill inheritance. So I can make him teach
Oh.
Vantage to someone else.
Okay.
Are you roughly familiar with Vantage?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Yeah, that's all we need to know. Well, I know you like Lanku. What do you think about this design that is actually stylistically very similar to the Hector you hate?
I know, it's disappointing. It disappoints me.
Do you not like the
It
bold
disappoints me
outlines?
on a fundamental level.
Like, what
I
is
don't
it
like
about?
the style that the Hector's drawn in. Like again, not crazy about this style that he's drawn in. It doesn't reflect his game particularly well.
Are you
That's
upset about
me.
these,
That's
the,
just
like the
me.
bold outlines and like the sort of
That's-
cartoonish look? Like,
That's just bitchy old me over here, alright? So
but what is it? I want to understand, like design-wise, what you don't like about the style.
it feels very flat. Like
That's
very
fair.
two-dimensional.
I kind of
Like there's a minor amount of shadow. Like okay, hold on. First of all, we're just gonna put it out there. I cannot draw better than this.
Oh, of
okay?
course. But you don't
cannot.
have to be good at something to critique it.
For the most part.
Mhm.
Okay, fair. So there's like the only amount of shadow in this entire picture. In this entire picture that I'm looking at right now is under his chin. That's it. That's the only amount of depth. that
There's
we
some
get
with
there.
his folds and in the shirt, and you see his musculature on the left arm. That's fair.
Like,
There's not a lot.
It still it feels very flat. Personal opinion. Personal opinion.
I think
Don't
I
kill me.
like about this, I think what I like about this sort of art style is that it's like very poster-esque, which is good for Fire Emblem Heroes because they're just static images. If this was something that needed to be animated, I wouldn't be in favor of this design because it doesn't look like it's gonna move many places. Does that make sense?
Yo, chin shadow, best shadow. I guess that's fair. I mean, all right.
All right, so we're actually, if we get any 5-star blue units, I'll be happy.
I mean, you literally just got 3 5-star units.
Oh, gross.
Like, Already gone. 3 of them.
I'm upset.
Ah, yes. Donald, the not 5-star unit.
I really wish that Donald had some sort of promotion artwork change in his original game, because he looks so cool in his model when he ranked up, but ugh.
He still wears his thing is his pot helmet. He's
The,
gotta have
the pot helmet is great. I just wish that like it would show him like bulking up and wearing his like armor or different shirts or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Poor little sad Donald. Anything you have to say about Donald other than his wonderful hat?
I really don't. I really don't have anything.
Goodbye,
to say about
Donald.
Donald. Aside from I married him to Lissa every time.
All right, more blue. Oh, we have something interesting happening on my screen that you are about to see.
Okay.
It doesn't actually mean that I
Nice.
got a 5-star. I could have just gotten a 4-star, but it's the first time I summoned, or not the first time I summoned even. Oh no, I got a 3-star. This is a pretty standard Robin, but his face is a little weird. That's
Wait,
what
why
I have
was
to
there
say.
why was there that whole? Where
It's-
was that? Why?
That's
Why
for
was there that whole intro? There was like this whole like, like Sailor Moon transformation eyeball.
I do want
cast
Muscly Donald
magic,
Rainbow Pegasus.
3-star. 3-star.
Yeah, I hate those
Like, that
videos
was-
because they only indicate which unit you're getting, not what star rank it is. So
Right,
frustrating.
but you got a Robin earlier though, and we did not have that. We did not have like a eyeball, cast magic, 3-star unit. We had a 5-star unit with no ceremony. No ceremony. It was just like open orb, 5-star unit. Okay, here we have like fancy. Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, Rainbow Pegasus points out it's because it's for one of the first focus units. So like a lot of the big units from the from Fates and Awakening were the early focus units. Yeah. We can
That's
go.
just soul crushing.
Do you want to
That
see
just,
some of
like,
the other cutscenes
raises
I
your
have
spirit.
for
Yes,
like
it
even
raises
3-star
your
characters?
spirit. It raises your spirit only to dash them.
Yeah.
You want Muscly Donald? I think I just want Muscly like any character, really. Yeah.
Oh yes, that's true.
Yeah.
I wanna see Muscly Effie even.
Is Effie in this?
Yeah. She's
Oh
actually.
my god, Effie is amazing.
I don't know if she's still a
Effie-
high tier unit, but she was at the start.
Effie is my homegirl. She is the beast.
So something I love about Effie that not a lot of the community loves is she's voiced by Marisha Ray, who is also one of the players in Critical Role. And
Oh,
I
cool.
love her voice lines that are like deep and raspy. But a lot of the community sees that as a departure from the original Japanese character, and they don't enjoy it so much. All right, more summoning.
Muscly Effie, just regular Effie except big ass arms.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna
I mean,
pull.
to be fair, with like Fire Emblem Heroes' style of just removing people's clothing, maybe her arms, like right, like maybe it's her arms that are exposed.
I don't
instead
think
of,
that's
like,
what
every-
happens
instead of,
for
like,
her. Like the heavy armor units don't get as much of that because they're in heavy armor.
Like all the women have like all the women seem to have like no care for what happens to their lower body in Fire Emblem Heroes. Like they're wearing like all this nice upper body armor, and then it's like a mini skirt.
Yeah. Like Effie doesn't even have armor on her legs, I think. It's so weird. And then Camilla
Why?
has heavy armor on her chest that would dig into her breasts. Like it doesn't make any
Camilla
sense.
was a very sexual character in Fates. It was like really creepy because minor spoilers for Rainbow Pegasus 789 if you haven't played Fates. Camilla is like your big sister, and you don't find out until like very late in the game that you're not actually related. But like she spends the entire time hitting on you, like wow,
Camilla
you
got
think you're
taught
still
us.
related. It's like the creepiest shit.
But like my problem with her design is not even that she's made to be sexualized, but that it's done in such a way that her armor doesn't make any sense and would actively hurt her. Like if she was wearing some light
Great.
armor on a Pegasus, whatever, sure. At least she's not like destroying her body.
Drog still has big ass shoulder pads. That's true. We just opened him earlier. Alex did at least. And then Rainbow Pegasus says he has played Fates, and apparently he's a Camilla fan. To be fair, I do like Camilla's design. Like her hair is like really cool. I don't know. I like the color of her hair. That's what I'll say about Camilla.
You didn't hear me jumping for joy, so I think you know what's about to happen.
Oh my god. Why are you jumping for joy over stall?
You said you didn't hear me jumping for joy, so...
Oh, didn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we have anything to say about Saul, really?
Good old vegetable hair is all I'll say about Stall.
He's got some, like,
I like
shields
Stall.
on his
I
sides.
frequently paired him up with Sully, and it felt
Yeah,
like
I
a
did that
very
too.
abusive- it was a very abusive relationship for him, but
Well-
then they became, like, horse friends, right?
Then their
Yeah,
child was the
that's what I
best
did.
horse child. Alright, come on, give me Ike and this other red one. I think I might actually pull everything here just because it's cheap to pull on 3 and I might increase my rate.
Pulling the colorless orb? Blech.
But it's only going to cost me 3 orbs, so I'm not too miffed about it. And if I don't get a 5-star, my rate won't go up. Or if I don't get a 5-star, my rate will go up, sorry. So it might be worth it to get that little rate bonus.
Alright, we've got Hinata here.
Oh, whoops, I skipped past him. But he has exposed arms.
I never used him particularly much in Fates or Revelation or Birthright.
You played all 3 of them? I thought you only played... I only played the 2 base games for some reason.
Revelations is like, I really wish I had just started with Revelations, quite frankly.
I don't remember what... Do you remember Rainbow Pegasus, what Hinata has that's worth inheriting?
Used him in Fates. Nice.
I can't remember which Fates game I used him in, but I used most of the base units, and definitely not all of the children, but a lot of the children. Oh gosh, who's my favorite?
I was really hoping Fates wouldn't have like the dating child mechanic. I was so hoping.
Yeah, it's very weirdly explained in Fates too. But I still like a lot of the child characters. Like I can't remember. Oh my gosh,
Right,
who
but
is?
they literally have like a war machine where they put their children into to age them faster. Like that is
Yeah,
so
that's
bizarre
weird.
and completely unnecessary.
Oh,
to the
Fury.
plot.
Yes, Fury is really good. And I think I just got another Fury character, right? Bartra's Fairy, Rainbow Pegasus. What do you feel about Bartra?
That is, he looked like generic bandit. So
Yeah, I don't even remember what game he's from, but he's like really in the fandom. He's like, there are lots of memes about him because everybody hates getting him, I think. Wow, nothing good on this pull so far.
well, that's a good thing, right? Because you want to up your chances of a 5-star in the next one.
Yeah, that's true. So let's see if this blue is anything. I got some smoke. Warning you ahead of time. Let's see if it's anything good.
Yep, age child, every Fates parent. Yep. No one wants to have a normal childhood.
Bartra's FE7. So I played the game with him, but I don't remember him very much.
Oh man, that's like tastefully revealing Odin.
Yeah, I like Odin, and I like oh gosh, what's his daughter's name?
I liked Odin because I liked Owain. Like Owain was very fun.
I didn't like Owain that much, which is weird. I liked it when he was like, "Oh, I'm doing dark magic stuff," and then his daughter, whose name I can't remember right now.
Ophelia.
Ophelia! Oh, that's such a cute name too. All right, we're gonna pull this and hope my rate goes up. But the best thing I can hope for if it doesn't make my rate go up is that Dagger Frederick.
Ophelia always made me think of Hamlet.
Yes, yes.
Get thee to a nunnery.
Oh, I got a great pull. And I'll explain to you what it is because you're gonna hate this character design just like I do, I think.
Wow. Who?
Exactly.
Who is this?
Lots of memes about this dude too, because he's just like the oldest, wrinkliest character in the game. But he has like all of the best staff skills. He's the
I
only
see.
staff user who gets live to serve, which if you can't get your hands on a different B skill only for staff users is ridiculously good because it heals them the same amount that they heal. And he just has a bunch of
Rainbow
good
says-
skills.
Odin is awful in Fates as well, but I loved using him because he ended up getting a crit chance higher than 50%. Yes, that is like 100% why I would use Odin. And sometimes he would just not hit that crit, and I would be really sad. Like, sometimes, like, planning in Fates involved, like, I can succeed in this turn if Odin crits. If he does not crit, we just die. Restart the level.
So I went back into summoning, and I don't want to cry.
Yeah, that's great. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. You've got that nice little red at the top and 4 useless things.
Dexter. Be sad
so
with me
this
for
has
a
a
moment.
bonus chance of getting you a 5-star, yeah?
Yeah, even if I abandon it, I still have the increase from last time if I don't get a 5-star from this red. But maybe I'll get a 5-star from this red.
Okay.
No smoke, so I'm getting a 3-star.
Do the thing. Oh. Oh.
We already saw this character
Oh.
too, so who cares about him?
Don't worry, Rainbow. Don't worry, Rainbow. It is not as bad as it seems. Oh, wow.
I don't think
it is exactly as bad as
Yeah, Rainbow, I don't think you were here when we pulled 3 5-stars in the same initial pull earlier, so it's not that bad, but I really want this Ike, and I'm not getting it. Alright, we're gonna stop, because I don't care about those colorless. Oh. Yeah, who cares about Raig? We're not gonna talk about him, because we talked about him earlier. I might pull all 5 on this one again. If we can see it when it comes up. Gosh, it's so laggy.
I see you.
Here we go. So let's start with the red, because if I pull this Ike, I'm probably going to stop pulling.
Yeah, but there's only 1 red, though. I would feel better if it was like the 2 red and 1 green instead of the other way around.
That's true.
More chances at buff Ike.
Oh, I got a different character. Who you're about to see. I got the smoke. And...
Who? Oh, Siegbert.
Siegbert!
Oh, man.
Yeah! So Siegbert's not bad. He has, I think, a special ability that gives support if you're using characters that are not all the same movement type, so only up to 2 of the same movement type, which is a really good buff for like mixed movement type teams.
I'm gonna be honest, I like basically had no one have children in Fates. I was like so tired of the birthing mechanic that I literally did not let anyone have children.
Did you at least get Kana? Because I love Kana. Kana was adorable, regardless of gender.
Nope. Nope.
Kana's so cute. Alright, we're going to pull this blue, because I care a little bit more about blue. I think. Or no, I cared about green, but whatever. Who cares? Oh!
Rainbow, he don't want to disappoint his dad? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Aw.
Oh man, you can't stop. Rainbow is like egging you on. You gotta
Keep going.
Keep going until you run out of orbs. All of the orbs used. I did like Parry.
Yeah,
It was fun.
we already talked about Parry yesterday, though.
Did we?
Yeah, a little bit,
I
not
mentioned
much.
in passing when...
Oh, because I have her at 5-star. But I don't want to promote this and like shove her into my other Parry, because I don't think Parry's that great. But I do already have a Parry at 5-star, so... Oh yeah, Rainbow Pegasus is pointing out that I still have that extra small chance for 5-star on this pull. So I'm going to keep doing it for the greens, but I don't care about the colorless that much. So I'm not going to pull the colorless, even though it's just 3 orbs.
Rainbow says your chance for 5-star stays until you leave.
Yep, it'll stay on this pull.
Oh, okay.
Even though I already got the Siegbert, I still have a slightly increased chance to pull 5-stars. That was a Barst. Did we already see Barst, or did we see... No, we saw Bartra, so I skipped him too fast. But you got a muscly dude there.
Yeah, we got some muscle action.
And then he's gone. When I first got my blue hair, when I got it dyed, which hopefully I will have on stream in a couple days, because I'm going to try to get a haircut today, I said I look like a Fire Emblem protagonist.
Oh, God. When are you getting video up? What is the plan there?
I could do it today. I just want my hair to be nice so I can show off my beautiful blue hair.
Oh my, so vain, so vain. As vain as these
I
Fire
mean,
Emblem characters.
is that a bad thing when I'm
I'm
streaming?
kidding.
Like,
It's fine. It's fine. You do you, girl.
Oh my god, I shouldn't have pulled anymore. I am a Sonic. Thank you, Rainbow Pegasus, for acknowledging that.
He's a Sonic.
My
Oh,
old
and it's the Garbo art too.
it's the art you hate. My screen name on like old forums used to be super_Sonic. All right, I'm not pulling that gray because I don't care, and it's not going to up my 5-star rate because I pulled a 5-star. All right, come on, Ike.
The dream. What a dreamboat.
Oh my god, there's 2 colorless in this, so we're not going to pull this colorless, we're going to pull that blue.
So you're gonna do the 2 reds and the blue?
The 2 red and the blue, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad, because this character...
Yaoi Fanboy 101? I don't know how we're drawing in, like, all of the gays. Like, which is a good thing. I want to clarify. When you have, like, no LGBT tag.
We are the gays.
No
Community,
tags.
come to me.
They just sense it. They just know. It's just a radar.
Oh no,
and
Yaoi
they're
Fanboy
ready.
didn't get a 5-star on the banner, though. You didn't read Yaoi Fanboy's message.
Oh, yeah, he did not get a single 5-star in the banner. Oh, that is...
Uh,
I don't know what that means in particular, because I'm literally just here to judge the outfits. That's
Dexter,
my
we
job.
explained this.
My job
This is a new banner where we can get these specific units, and we pulled 4 5-stars so far, but this person didn't get any. Yaoi Fanboy, how many units did you pull, or how many orbs did you spend? All right, we'll see.
See, I like Olivia. I like Olivia as like from her original game, but this is again that the art here works a little bit better for her. It's like kind of Greco style.
Oh yeah, that's fair. But like I was saying before, I don't mind only pulling her at 3-star even because she's pretty decent, so I could like keep promoting her and merging her into my other Olivia. Oh yeah, Rainbow Pegasus. I picked up that Robin earlier, even though I didn't really want it. Whoops.
Rainbow Pegasus 789. I haven't got a 5-star yet either. Oh, that is unfortunate as well. I live your struggle. I too haven't gotten a 5-star yet, but I also don't have the game.
Dexter,
So-
would you play the game just to do the rhythm? Game,
I don't
maybe?
know, man. I'm really not about phone games. I can't get into it.
But there's a
I
rhythm.
Get, like,
Do you like rhythm games? I don't know if you like rhythm games.
I do not. But
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
there's some more comments. The only units I want is the new Ike and Faye. I spent like 38 orbs, and then Rainbow Pegasus says he also wants the new Ike for Ike Emblem and Summer Robin. Can you trade units? Can you trade units with other people? Is that a
No,
thing?
no. They never let you do that in games like this.
I see.
And we got another stall. Who cares? All right, Dexter. Should I pull this blue, or should I keep saving my orbs for Ike? Because if I get
I have absolutely no idea.
if I get a blue,
you have so many orbs.
we already spent like 100 of them, dude.
Yeah, but okay. I see your point.
So
While you have a captive audience, what do you plan to do with your stream going forward?
with this stream, what are you asking?
Shameless plug question.
I don't know what you want me to answer right now.
Great.
What are you looking for, Dexter?
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm very involved in the summoning right now, and if you wanted me to say something, it's completely dropped out of my mind.
Wait, what? Really? You completely missed my entire question?
I
Or
got your question. I'm not sure what you were prodding for.
prodding for like what is the goal for your stream? Like what do you want to do?
Right. I want Ike.
Shining Crobat. Oh my.
Oh no, with
not
Shining
the
Crobat?
question. Oh, not the question. What do you want to do with Shine? I'm gonna lie on the floor. It's just.
Really, Shining
so-
Crobat is just it's my screen name everywhere, and it's sort of left over from when I was streaming stuff a couple years ago. Eventually, I want to move stuff to a combined channel for us, where we're actually going to play some games together.
Oh, sweet.
But this will be my solo stuff mostly, or maybe it will continue being you watching me pull from Fire Emblem Heroes.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Dexter, should I pull this this blue orb that could give me a +1
mean-
on some good characters, or should I save my orbs because I want Ike?
Save your orbs because you want Ike.
All right, I'm taking your
later on,
advice.
you're gonna be like, oh, we didn't pull Ike, but we pulled that one blue orb, and you'll be really sad. You'll be horribly sad.
All right, so we only got blue orbs this time.
Great. Great.
Well, blue and 2 colorless. So should I? I guess I'm going to only pull 1 blue, and I won't be too sad about it because I do want at least 2 of the blue units. And we're going to eeny meeny miny mo and pick this one.
I'm a little delayed on the stream, so I just saw you like struggling to pick which blue orb you wanted for the longest time.
We got a good one.
Wow, there's Effie. There is Effie.
Very strange legs, like all of the female
What?
characters for some reason.
Yep. They all
And her
have the
spine is
exposed
cracked.
Thigh. They all have the exposed thigh, for whatever reason. We need exposed man thigh. We need more exposed man thigh.
Yes, yes.
You know?
But overall, I love Effie's design
There's-
because she's wearing
there's
heavy armor and it's
entirely-
pink.
There's entirely too much female exposed thigh and not enough like man thigh for Moy.
She has a bad left arm. Oh yeah, that is weird now that I'm looking at it. It's really long. I like Effie's original design so much, though. Ugh, I'm so sad. All right, let's not pull these blue because we really want that that red.
Oh gosh, I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Lashai LaFast?
Summer Robin.
Lashai LaFast?
I did get a
Robin?
Summer Robin earlier. What I'm pulling for right now is Ike, but I'm not getting any red orbs. So I do want.
Tragic.
I-
Tragic.
So Dexter, here's another question.
Mm.
Do I want to get a new Gunthra or a +1 Azura from the green orbs, or do I want to try to get a +1 of any of the blues that I already have?
See, my confusion is why you're asking me for any opinions whatsoever, since I have no idea what any of those units do. I cannot stress enough that I am literally here to judge their outfits. That is like my role.
I want to keep you talking in the meantime, and
In
I want to
this
have
team.
some dramatic tension.
in this team. No, you have to choose the orbs. That's like your one job. That's like your one job.
I'm going to explain to you what the units do. Oh no, goodbye Rainbow Pegasus. Thank you
Rainbow
for wishing us
Pegasus
luck.
says he's got to go. Bye and good luck. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck.
So I'm going to explain to you what the units do, and then you can just complain that it's not your role again. Anyway.
Sure, okay. Why not? Why
so,
not?
So Gunthra is a legendary unit just like Ike, but I don't have her yet, and she has a specific elemental blessing that won't be very useful. I'm not going to pull the colorless. I don't want the colorless units. And then Azura is a really good dancer. I could get her at +1. For the blues, I just pulled Summer Corn. I could get, or not Summer Corn, Summer Robin. I could get another Summer Robin, get her at +1. Let's call you Lash. All right. A lot of people have difficulty pronouncing my name. Just call me Lash.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know real quick. Real quick, Alex.
Yes.
I have forgotten everything you have just told me.
Oh no.
So you're just gonna have to open these orbs.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna choose green because I really want to get Gunthra.
Ooh, shots fired. Yaoi Fanboy 101 says Gunthra is really bad, so you're not missing much. Mm-hmm.
But I want
Shots fired.
I want to
Shade-
boost my
shade
horse emblem team by giving them all Gunthra's blessing. So we got Soren. You like Soren, right?
Yeah, I like how his question is Ike here? That's his like sole concern.
Ike is here though. I have pulled
that-
normal Ike before. I want better Ike,
Yes, you want
big
buff
Ike, grown Ike. Any comments on Soren's outfit in this game?
Nope, none so far. I liked Soren in Fire Emblem 9 and 10. I don't know why I specified 9 there.
All right, we're
I
gonna
liked
give up
him
on
use-
this.
using both of them.
This pull. Come on. Give me some red orbs. Dexter?
That's really awkward that you don't get a chance for a red orb in every one, I guess. I don't know.
Dexter?
Yeah, my fanboy says he only has Brave Ike. Wow, as his only Ike, and also wow at this pack.
Yeah, I really want the Brave Ike, so I want to save some orbs for the banner that's going up on the 1st. Well, I guess we're going to pull on it on the 2nd. But I'm not getting any red orbs for this Ike. So, you know what? We're going to give up on green, because Yaoi Fanboy has given us a beautiful direction that Gunther is not that great. And then I already got Azura. So if we have to, we're going to pull on blue. And I think otherwise we're just going to pull on red so we can focus on getting this
Lash
Ike.
says he only has Ranger Ike.
Ranger... Which one's Ranger Ike? Is that the original Ike? Because that's the one I have 2 of. Or not 2 of, I merged into a +1 Ike. Are you kidding me? Dexter, you're going to see why I'm disappointed very soon. There's no Steam, first
Oh,
of
is
all.
it another Sheena? Oh, no, it's a Donald. Okay.
Yeah, I also have
I was
the Ike
gonna
from
say,
Path
if
of
it's-
Radiance, so I love that one.
I was gonna say if it's like Sheena number 4, then I would be.
Sheena
very
was green, I think. Sheena was an axe unit. So goodbye this. Give me some chances for Ike, please. Even if I don't get Ike, I won't be too disappointed because today I got what 4 or 5 stars already.
That's true. Yeah. You got a whole bunch of stuff. All of the things.
But I
Your
really
luck
want
has been pretty
Ike.
good lately. You got a shiny Cresselia earlier too, didn't you?
I did get a shiny
Completely unrelated
Cresselia
to Fire
earlier in
Emblem.
the week.
Completely unrelated to Fire Emblem. But
Ooh, we have a new unit for you to talk about.
oh my god, I love Henry.
What do
He
you
was
love
so
about
funny.
Henry? Oh, because he was like the high defense. So he was like, I can take pain. I learned how to do it in school.
He was just hilarious. No, because he was all about puns. All
There's
about
that
the
too.
crow puns.
Anything you particularly like or dislike about his outfit? Those eyes are interesting.
I mean, that's how he looked in
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as he looked.
Awakening. Yeah, Awakening as well. So
He's so happy.
yeah, you got Siegbert too. So you got
Yes,
you
I got
a bunch of
Siegbert. So I think that's 4 or 5 stars from pulling about 120 orbs.
Let's see. There was Siegbert. There was Summer Xander, Summer Robin, and Conquest Axe wielding Azura. Right?
Yep. All right, I think I'm actually gonna pull all of these. Henry is one of the worst units in this game. Yeah, he's not that great. Does he have anything that's worth inheriting, Yaoi Fanboy? All right, I think we're gonna pull all of these because I would like a little rate up, maybe. But if I get Ike first, I'm gonna stop. Dexter, I'm so sad.
So sad.
Yeah.
That you don't have the Ike. Oh, there's another Draug.
So nothing to say about him. Draug.
Draug. Lol, Marisa HP stat as a bonus unit in the Tempest Trials.
Does Henry have Ignis?
Doesn't Henry
I think
have Ignis?
I think he has Ignis. Oh, one of the fan favorite units we're gonna see in a second, Dexter. Aren't you excited?
Oh my. Tharja. So, fun story about Tharja. In
Yeah.
Awakening, I married her because
Ooh.
I thought she was like really creepy and really funny, and that she would be like the perfect beard.
Yeah, because
Uh,
she's bi, so she understands your
okay.
plight.
Right, she understands my struggle. And then they released like the summer DLC, and it was like entirely like Tharja thigh, and then
Yep.
everyone became like a Tharja fan, and I was
Yup.
like, damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least there's Rajat, who's like you can actually marry her as a female character, and is like her
suppose.
reincarnation.
I still need to play that same-sex patch of Fire Emblem Fates. I think that'd be super fun.
Whenever
Super fun to
whenever we get if you did that, you could emulate it. You should just stream that. All right, let's pull this
Oh,
red.
that's true. I could do that.
Green Tome
I have to get
Breaker.
through-
Okay, interesting.
Maybe I'll do like a. Maybe that'll be my Saturday stream, because right now I've got like my plates quite full with Monster Hunter. So I don't know.
I don't know if you're gonna like the art style, but I think you'll appreciate the design concept of this character.
I don't recognize Agma. I
I
don't think
have
I played the game that he was a part of.
No idea who this character is. I think I pulled him before. I don't even know if he gives any good stuff, but he's muscly.
He is muscly. He's got the muscles going on.
Ugh. I really want the Beast Folk though. So sad they're
Wait,
not
are they
this
in the
yet.
game?
Is
Mordecai here?
No.
Is Mordecai here?
No. They only have the Manakete so far.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Mordecai is like my homeboy.
All right, we're gonna keep pulling because I don't mind the blues too much, and I want to get a rate up. I think.
And he comes in at like great times. Like there was a struggle in wait, was it Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn? One of the two. Like there was a couple units that I really liked that you didn't get until very late in the game, and that's kind of always been like an issue with Fire Emblem games. Like sometimes you'll get like a very late unit, like Kurth Naga, I suppose. He was like really cool, but you got him for like 3 maps.
Yeah, I hope there continues to be like interesting
and,
story
like,
DLC and not like pandering DLC, so that you have like interesting stories you can move those characters through going forward.
Agma is from Shadow Dragon, the game that had Marth as a main character. That explains why I
Noontime
didn't
and
get
Brave
him.
Sword fodder, awesome. So Brave Sword, I think you know what that does, but Noontime is a healing special, which is really good for a lot of units.
Wow.
And Shadow Dragon is my least favorite game in the entire series.
That's, to be fair, I really dislike Marth.
Yeah, Martha's
So-
Martha's such a whiny prince, and I didn't expect him to be going into it, and I just couldn't get into his game. Which is it's really weird because I like Shadows of Valentia a lot, and that's in the same world, but it feels so different to me. The gameplay is also really different in Shadows of Valentia. Oh, we didn't say anything about Est. Do you care about Est at all?
No.
No.
I also don't remember which game she's from.
She's
There have been
from
so many
the
Fire Emblem
original
games.
3 games, I think. She's in all the first 2
Okay.
games. Because she's one of the Pegasus sisters, I think. I might be wrong.
think
Somebody can correct
Oh
me.
yes, she's the 3rd Pegasus sister, isn't she?
She's probably the youngest, if she
Wait, no,
is.
She's in Shadows of Valentia. Because you find her 2 sisters, and they're like, "Oh, we have
Yep,
to find our
yep,
sister Est." Yeah, okay, and then that's her.
I
Okay,
think
cool.
I only used the older sisters when I was playing through that. Alright, don't be a 5-star so we get a rate up.
Est equals trash kappa. Oh man, poor Est.
Yeah, we're just pulling
Poor
her for a
Est,
rate up,
so-
I think.
So unloved.
I think Tsubaki has something interesting to inherit, who you're about to see. I really like Tsubaki. I used him and his daughter a ton in Fates. I think I used them both times because I played Birthright and Revelation. I used them.
I liked Fate because they kind of swapped gender roles a little bit. Like Tsubaki was a male Pegasus rider. Well, so
Yes.
the men were Pegasus riders and the women were Wyvern riders. So there was
Yes.
like Baraka and Scarlet who got to be like on Wyverns, and then like Tsubaki was really cool on like a Pegasus Knight.
Wow, that was a trash pull.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
If they ever add Mordecai to this game, I will be in it so fast. You don't understand.
You should just sit here and
You do not understand.
You should just sit in the game and get a bunch of orbs until that happens. Yaoi Fanboy says, I've been playing New Mystery of the Fire Emblem, and it's a pretty fun game. New Mystery is the sequel to Shadow Dragon, right? Yeah, I never played it since it never made its way over and got localized. But I'm hesitant to give it a chance.
Another Lanu. Give Vantage to another person.
Yes, more Vantage. That's so good. Even though I didn't get Ike, which I wanted. Alright.
Lash ignores female fighters. Well, that's not so good. You can't just ignore them. Some of them are amazing.
Oh, we have another interesting pull happening.
If you will allow me, I can be your strength.
Interesting how. Oh.
One of these
my.
teases that you hate.
Because it's gonna be like like transformation, eyebrow, eye, sword, and then Marth.
4-star. At least
Right?
it's not a 3-star.
Lame. At least it wasn't a 3-star like before.
Does
That was
Marth
just
give anything
trash.
good, y'all? I don't even remember. I just want Ike. I'm so sad.
Keep going. You'll get him. You'll get if you pay enough money. You will.
I'm not.
have,
I'm not gonna spend money. I'm a free-to-play player. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't ask you anything to say about Marth, but I think we already made our feelings quite clear about Marth.
We did. We did.
And then I got another character we already talked about, so this pull was bad.
Are there any like 2-star or 1-star units? Like any super Garbo units out there?
You
Like-
cannot summon them, but you can get them for free.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to pull those grays because I don't care if I get the rate up. I don't want to risk getting a 5-star gray and then being sad that my rate went back down.
Okay. It's right. You got like 200 orbs left. What are the odds that you don't pull an Ike? What are the odds?
I think it's pretty good that I don't pull the Ike.
All right. Well,
be
we're
fair-
we're not thinking about those odds. We're not thinking about those odds.
To be fair, there are currently the Tempest Trials that I was doing earlier will help me get more orbs, and I might actually do another run of those in the middle of summoning because I'm about to cap out my stamina again. So we might go back and do some of that. I can get a ton of orbs from that, and we're about to get 50 orbs for the anniversary, I think, tomorrow. So I might let myself get down to like 160 or 150 orbs and then give up on Ike because I really also want that Brave Ike, and I don't know which one I want more. We'll see. We'll
Lash
see.
says he's gonna spend those free 50 orbs for Ike, and then Yaoi Fanboy says you can't get a 5-star gray in legendary banners.
I thought there's 5-star. There's Faye and Takumi and Frederick, who I think has daggers in this banner. But you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think those are the colorless units. We got one red at least.
One red.
And we got
We'll get
smoke.
there. Empress Sanaki.
Yeah.
Sanaki?
Someone tell me if this unit's good because I don't know. I know that she's part of the.
It's the 5-star unit though. That's like your 5th.
Yeah, this is my 5th.
So she's
Uh,
probably good, right?
do you
Isn't
know-
that like a
Do you know what that means, though,
a
Dexter?
rule that 5-star units just kind of have to be good?
No. Do you know what this means, Dexter?
No, I have absolutely no idea what that
I
means.
pulled both of the other red focus units and not Ike.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Snaki's pretty good, and she just got her. Oh yeah, she just. So there's this relatively new mechanic called weapon refining, where you have to gather certain weapon refining materials, and you can make units' weapons better. Dexter. So she just got a new version of that. That's good. That's good. I already have 2 other good red tome users, but I might spend some time to train her up. What do you think about her design? I think she's one of the more interesting mages.
I think the artwork is tame, which is nice. She looks like, I mean, she doesn't look like she's an empress, but this is kind of what she looked like in game, so that's a plus.
With you is amusing.
We're gonna peek through her art here just so you can see.
Legendary
like-
banners
I like her
give you the
design.
focus units, and Hero Fest gives you a higher chance at getting a 5-star in general. Yeah, oh my gosh, this looks very tame, and good. Good job, good job. Good job for having a tame mage, a tame light armor character.
Forehead Chan. I like that lash. All right, yeah.
Is Micaiah not in this game?
Micaiah's
I
in
feel
the
like
game.
she was a pretty big part of Fire Emblem 9 or 10.
She was actually a really recent. Is she still? No, she's not still running. She was a really recent banner. But I didn't pull for her because I was saving orbs for this and for the Hero Fest. And as Lash pointed out, it's a better chance of me getting 5 stars. I think I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull until I get one more 5-star, and if it's not Ike, I'm gonna save the rest of these orbs for Brave Ike.
Brave, whatever.
Brave Ike. So
The
it's like
thing
with
that
the
happens
axe.
In like 2 days. Okay.
Yeah. But
Oh,
before we do
axe-
that,
axe Ike.
Axe Ike. Before we do that, I'm gonna do another Tempest Trial, so I burn my stamina. So yeah, I have Fjorm and Katria who are supporting each other, and I have Hector and Lachesis who are supporting each other, and I'm gonna run them through the highest difficulty chain challenge,
Sincere
or not chain challenge, Tempest
Neat.
Trial. All right.
I do have to go in around like half an hour or so. I do have some more work to get done before my stream starts
Right.
in like 4 hours.
Uh,
So
hopefully I will be finished then. We'll see. It's fine if you dip out. I will keep talking and being sad about my polls until I get one more 5-star.
No worries, we still got a pretty good amount of time.
Right. All right. I'm just gonna go through this really fast then, and we can talk and not really comment on the battle if you want, unless something
sure.
extremely interesting happens.
Well, there's a Fae. There's a Fae. I think
Yes.
was it Yowie or was it Lash who wanted a Fae and an Ike?
I don't remember. I tap
One
through
of the
some of the
two.
animations.
One of you guys. One of you guys.
If I put Lachesis here,
Ready. Orders, please.
and then I
So what
can
is the purpose
put-
of burning your stamina exactly?
Just so that it doesn't accumulate, and it's so that like I know I'm always using it well. It's hard to like. Have you played a stamina-based game before?
Nope.
Okay, so you can only do things when you burn stamina, with a couple exceptions in Fire Emblem Heroes. Those exceptions are mostly the arena.
So wait. So is it? So it's like a time-gated currency that lets you play the game.
Yes, and that's really common in mobile games.
Okay.
But I also
that
have
sounds painful.
they give you tons of stamina potions. If I really needed to do something, I could burn stamina potions, and they give you 99 stamina, like right up to max. But I'm just a little precious about it, and I like not having to use them. All right, so we're
Gotcha.
gonna attack with. Oh, and I should have attacked with Katarina, but I think it'll be fine because I can move Katarina out of range, and she'll be protected.
Flash says, "Lol, I'm a human being with powers. Staying up late, grinding the Tempest Trials up 50,000. I legit spent stamina potions getting those orbs.
Yes.
Head in hands. I guess that's the emoji, right?
Oh wait, you already got
Head
the.
in hand.
That, I think he's talking about the current Tempest Trials. He's already got up there, or Lash has already got up there. That's amazing. That is an accomplishment. Because I think I'm only like 5,000 or something in right now, and the absolute max of this Tempest Trial is 50,000 points.
Really?
All right, so I can kill Faye with Lachesis, and we're done with this particular map. All right.
Yes, as you say. Onward.
I did all that really fast for you, Dexter.
No worries. It looks like at some point in time, and we missed the notification, Yaoi Fanboy 101 has followed you.
Oh, yay!
Same
Thank you
with
so much for the
Rainbow-
follow.
Same with Rainbow Pegasus 789, but I
Oh,
think both of them are
But
gone.
yeah, they're already gone. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy.
Completely missed.
Wow! Lash is rank 242. I think that's the highest tier, so that's like a ton of feathers, which are the promotion thing. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats. It sounds like it was worth it. You're gonna have to try to keep it for the rest of the run, but hey, it's probably worth it.
Keep it forever. Forever keep it.
Orders, please. Of course.
All right. Let's watch more people get beat up.
Yes, let's.
Wow, 2 dagger users on this one. We're gonna leave Hector there.
Your command? Yes. Really?
Put him next to Lachesis, who he has support with. And he's gonna beat up Gaius.
Oh
Sweet.
man, there's Gaius. I liked Gaius. He was fun.
We're gonna kill Camilla.
Lash says, I want to keep it, but I hate spending stamina potions. I can understand that.
Yeah, I've never been in the top of that. I've gotten the top like 10,000 before, I think, which was still ridiculous for me. So I can't imagine staying in the absolute top. Man, I really like Hector's art, and I'm sad you don't.
Ugh, God, why? It's so plain.
Of course.
I think it
Oh man,
looks so
Saizo's
good.
here. What? They have all these like random side characters from Fates, and no Mordecai for me.
Oh no, Lash has
so
PTSD
upsetting.
of no stamina potions. Yeah, I have like 100 saved up, so I have no idea what I'm ever gonna do with those. Maybe training at some point during a double skill point, double experience point time.
Oh, I see. So it's stamina potions are like they just replenish your stamina instantly.
Yep.
Because
Oh.
you're using a stamina to do stuff.
This one
Oh,
should be
okay.
easy. It's only lance units. All right. Well, that just means I can set up these two to defend and put up these two as their supports.
Yaoi fanboy says Hector solo run. Oh, he's still here. He's still here. So you can thank him now.
Thank you so much for following. Yes, Hector Solaron. Hector, win this for me, please. Hector's so good. Enough chit chat.
Orders, please.
Oh, Fjorm's gonna do fine. I love Fjorm. Such an interesting new character design. I love Elsa. Lash, I spent 20 of those. Still, honestly, I kind of believe it wasn't worth it. I don't know. If you want to get those feathers, maybe it's worth it. I'm not sure. I never do it. Hector just completely destroying everyone.
Give me my Mordecai.
Thank you for putting that in the
That's all I
chat,
want.
Dexter.
You're welcome.
Also, if any of you would like to follow the wonderful Dexter, that is him, Orcs for Humanity, in the chat.
Oh, yes. I don't. So, caveat, I don't actually play Fire Emblem Heroes. So, again, here to judge outfits. That's me.
But what do you play
but I
that
do-
people might find more attractive?
I play Monster Hunter World.
Monster Hunter
And
Worlds.
currently I'm doing a couple hunts where I just don't wear clothes. So it's no armor and no damage.
I'm glad you pointed out that it was in game and not in real life.
I mean, to be fair, I hate clothing. I hate clothing more than anyone, which is weird, right? Which is weird that you're bringing me on here to judge people's clothing because I hate it so much. Like, if I could go everywhere naked, I would. I would 100% do that.
That sounds like fun.
Clothing sucks.
So you empathize with like basically naked Xander, but oh, thank you so much, Lash! Yay!
Oh, hey, Lash, thanks. Thank you. And we have
Oh,
Rainbow
and
Kappa going on.
Thank you, Yaoi fanboy.
Sweet. This will be nice. So if you ever have like a ton of time to kill, I don't know how we want to set this up in the future, Alex, but
Yes.
If you start your stream and then end right when I start, then that's just like a ton of uninterrupted stream time.
That's true, but
That's like a bunch of
who knows when
planning
we
that
can
I
do that.
Don't have the level. Yeah, right. Like I don't have this level of planning down.
You usually
right?
start at
It's-
7, right?
I do.
Yeah, I don't think I can swing that because I gotta eat dinner.
Well, that's right. Well, I mean, other people have to eat dinner too, so maybe that'll just work out in general.
Yeah, people will know because we mentioned it here that your stream starts at 7, and then they come back. Maybe
We'll just-
eventually.
the entire streams will be shameless plugging. It'll just be shameless plugging.
Well, maybe eventually when we get that other channel set up, we'll just be on the same channel with a small
That's
break.
true.
We'll see what we want to do about that.
Either that, or we could set up a stream team because I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, I don't know how any of that works, so we're gonna have to talk more about that like off stream. But I'm excited for it.
Indeed,
Yes.
I too have the excitement.
I'm so happy that you're here watching me play Fire Emblem Heroes, even though you know nothing about it.
I know of Fire Emblem, right? I've
Yes.
played a
That's
good
also
enough
something you
amount
bring
of
to
Fire
this.
Emblem games.
Yeah, you know about Fire Emblem, which is great.
I know about Fire Emblem. Don't know anything about Fire Emblem Heroes because I feel like it's not the same game? Question mark. Like you've got the skills.
There's
the
much
maps are
less
so
randomness.
Small.
Yeah,
The
and it's
maps
very
are
small.
so small.
I think that's what a lot of people like about it. Like it draws people who don't normally like Fire Emblem because it's so, I don't want to say simple, but small in scale that it's easy to overcome small challenges. Lash says, "Damn, I have 3 girls I want to waifu on this fur, Marissa and Summer Robin." Oh man.
You'll have to send him that clip of Summer Robin that you thought was Summer.
I thought it
Corin,
was Summer
because,
Corin. I was
frankly,
so
it looked
sad.
A lot like Corin.
Oh no.
Wait, is there also a Summer Corrin? Is that a separate skin entirely?
Yeah,
Or
there's a Summer
separate unit?
Corrin who has a blue tome that I really wanted, but I didn't realize it wasn't part of this. Yeah, fanboy. Heroes and actual Fire Emblem are completely different games. I wouldn't say they're completely different games, but this Heroes simples it down in such a way that it's a lot more palatable for a wide audience. Some things are easier, but it also offers really difficult challenges that you can approach more easily than like a really long chapter of main series Fire Emblem game.
That's fair. That's fair. Because it has the same kind of setup, right? It's still got the grid pattern. It's not like Summoner Heroes, Summoner Wars.
I have no
do
idea
know-
what that
I-
game is,
I
honestly.
do know of mobile games. My issue with mobile games is I will like pick one up, and then I'll play it for like 4 hours, and then I'll be like, why? I need to do other things, right? Like
Right.
I have an addictive personality,
Mm.
so I'll just like keep playing until like forever. I still don't fully understand the stamina system, but I suspect that's just because I've never gotten far enough into a mobile game for it to particularly matter.
Lash is saying I have both Summer Corn and Raven. Ugh, I'm a little jealous, but I have a good Flyer team, so I'm not too jealous. And here's just a simplified Fire Emblem game. I would say that some of the big differences with Heroes that make it not quite just a simplified version, but pretty much simplified version, is the lack of randomness in actual gameplay. Like, everything that can happen if you really think about it. But they replace that with randomness and summoning, which is interesting sometimes. So what do I want to do with Fjorm? 1, 2, move down here.
Of course. Yes.
All right, Felicia, we get it.
I do love Felicia. She was.
Yes.
I didn't realize she was already like a promoted unit when you got her. Because
I
her
thought she
damage-
was. I thought she was a up to level 40 unit, not a promoted unit.
It's kind of the same, isn't it?
No, it's because
Because I find that those units are like stronger, particularly in the early game, and then
Mhm.
drop off in the late game.
the difference
Like
is
for example, in Fire Emblem 9, I think this is like Titania and Frederick, and those like early pre-promoted units that you get, right?
Your command?
And it felt a little bit like Felicia was in that same spirit of character.
the difference for Felicia is that she could at least get to level 40. So she had that much growth. The problem is that she never got any promotion bonuses from that class.
Indeed.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. It's not quite the same, but it is a little similar.
She's a Lagoose.
Kind of.
She's
Kind
a Lagoose
of.
without the good growth rates, because she had the struggly growth rates. My God.
Take care. Orders, please. Yes.
So this uses your stamina. Does it get you any orbs as well? How are
Uh,
you obtaining orbs?
how the Tempest Trial works is that as you go through it, you gain points based on the difficulty of map you chose. So I chose the highest difficulty. How fast you do it, so just how many turns it takes you. Your survivability, so how many teams you lost. Even if you lose one unit, it still counts as not losing the team. And then
Okay.
if you used a special unit, and Fjorm is one of the special units. So we're doing pretty good because we're going really fast turn-wise. We haven't lost anybody, and we're at the last map, and we're using a special unit.
Okay, so you're getting a pretty substantial amount of orbs with this,
I don't know.
theoretically.
Yeah, there are orbs at certain score thresholds, so I don't know when I'm going to get orbs again from this. But yes, it is a way to get orbs.
Yaoi says, I always words. I always reclass Felicia to a sorcerer because she's pretty good in that class.
Really?
I haven't tried that. That's something I might try on my next playthrough. And then Lash says I should just sack Lion for Marissa. So I'm not sure what that second sentence means in particular.
Lion
Perhaps you have a
is
better
a red tome user who might be one of the special units, and then Marissa is a special unit you get from this. Who might also be one of the special units. I didn't take a close look. So it's just like, oh, Fjorm. I have +2 Fjorm. I'm going to use her.
Fjorm.
Fjorm, so good.
Fjorm. Fjorm.
Fjorm.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Dexter. What's your name? I'm Fjorm. Ah. Fjorm. What
Blah,
a
blah,
person.
blah, 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 blah.
Is that
Okay.
Nino? Ah, yes! I love Nino.
Oh, but I
She
killed
was
her.
so cool. Well, obviously, I mean, you can't, like, not, right? There's no, like,
Yeah.
option for just not fighting.
Oh, darn.
Nino's
This,
so cool.
the Celica
I really
snuck up
liked,
on me.
it's been a long time since I played the game she was in. Was that
Which one?
the same one as Lynn and Elliewood? No.
Which one are you thinking of? Which character, sorry? Nino?
Nino and Jafar.
Nino and Jafar
I
are from that
don't
game, yeah.
remember. Okay, because yeah, that was Nino and Jafar. Jafar killed Matthews something. Matthews really mad at Jafar because I really like that dynamic that like not everyone. Fire Emblem 7. Thank you. It's not like.
Oh,
I like
goodbye,
that not
Katarina.
everyone
I left
got
her in a bad
along,
position.
right? Smack.
At least Lachesis won't die from this.
Yeah, I find it interesting that you had a Katarina on the enemy team and also on your team.
Was there? I didn't even remember at this point. Alright, so we're gonna destroy this Celica with Fjorm, I think. Or...
Oh no! Oh no, the enemy also has a Fjorm and they killed your Katarina.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I'm up to speed. Up to speed.
I think Fjorm is always the last on this map. Because there's one unit that's always on the last map in Tempest Trials. Can heal up Hector, get Lachesis a little bit of HP back too, because she has Live to Serve. So Yai Fanboy confirmed that Nino and Jafar were from Fire Emblem 7, which is, yeah, the game we thought it was. And yeah, didn't lose a team!
I really liked... Is Florina in this game? In
Yes.
Fire Emblem Heroes?
Yes. I don't think she's
Sorry,
very
was that a
good.
yes?
Yes.
Oh, dang. I love Florina, though. I like the units in games that aren't as good, because it makes it... I feel like it makes it more challenging to play through it. Like, in Fire Emblem 10, Fiona was absolute garbage. Like, could not hit a javelin toss to save her life, right? And, like, I would play through the entire game just, like, babysitting Fiona because I wanted to use her, because it was, like, more difficult. I don't know. I'm weird.
Ugh.
I live...
I'm
I
sad
live a
about
weird,
that, and I'm
strange
sad
life.
about this, Dexter.
Yeah, okay. You,
I guess I pulled
look at
blue.
all those... Look at all those red orbs, am I right? They're all there.
Just give me a 5-star so I can call it done for the day. I got a 5-star.
Ah. That's another 5-star. That's good.
Yeah,
You already have a Lucina,
so
so
we
you,
got...
can, you can feed
Yeah.
feed this Lucina into the other Lucina.
Yep. Or I could get 2 Lucina, because they're a really good unit. Who knows? But yes, Yaoi Fanboy, Brave Lucina. I'm excited, because I already have one, so I get a +1, I guess? Yeah, I think that's the end of it, pulling on the spanner, because we dropped about 160 orbs, I think?
Wait, you gotta do like one more. What if you get Buff Ike? What if you get Buff Ike?
I really
This
want to
pull-
save for Brave Ike.
Which one is the buff one?
They're both pretty buff, I think.
Which one is FE10? If this one is FE10 Ike, I would 100% advocate continuing because oh my gosh, Buff Ike. But if you wanted the Axe Ike, which I think is like derpy FE9 Ike, but with an axe,
I will
then
I
I guess-
will send you. Actually, I'll send a link in chat to Brave Ike, and you can look at him. I think he looks really cool.
Oh, this is okay. This is like Grail Ike.
Yeah.
This is Ike with like his dad's clothes
And then I can
also his dad's axe.
also link you to the new Ike, maybe. Yes. New Ike is a little more buff, I will say. I think you appreciate him more, but Brave Ike is not bad.
That is fair. That is fair.
Did you have anything to say about Brave Lucina?
I dreamt that heroes from
She's a Lance character.
No,
hope to
I
excel
do
in
like
battle.
Lucina. Not a fan of Marth, but I do like Lucina. She was fun.
Well, I guess it's not the worst that I don't get this Ike because I already have the old Ike, and they're a little similar. It's just that the old Ike is not a legendary.
You have Baby
unit.
Ike.
Yeah, I do have Baby Ike.
Baby Ike.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be easier for me if I just keep pulling green to get the Brave Ike. So I think I want to save the orbs for then. But I'll let you know if I change my mind.
Sweet.
Okay.
Right, so that was your, I guess, so that you were calling it as the last pull there.
That's the last pull on this banner for now. I got let's see, what did I get? I got 5-star Skani, Siegbert, Azura, Xander, and Robin and Lucina.
Bring them up. Bring them up. Bring them up. Show
So yeah,
'em off.
let's
Show off your stuff.
Let's peek at them. At teams, sort by obtained, go to the bottom. So yeah, we just pulled the Lucina. It's awesome. Actually, we can look through all their art now again, because we didn't look through Lucina's art. I really like this outfit for Lucina. Like the shield is so cool, and that lance is like really bulky for a lance.
Oh man, and she's fully clothed. How,
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
I still don't have original Lucina, so I can make a team where I have all the variants of Lucina. I have Masked Marth, Brave Lucina, and Spring Lucina, but I don't have the original Lucina. Oh, but you have to look at
Ranger
her.
Ike, Path of Radiance, Irvin Ike, Brave Ike, and Vanguard Ike, which is Buff Ike. Nice.
Yes, Slash. Yes.
Oh, there's the thigh.
Yep.
There's the thigh. Action
Strange
that
thigh action.
that we were all missing, clearly.
So we got Snaki. We already looked at her cuts. We didn't look at Siegbert more closely. He is his father's son, very, very clearly. I like all the like pink scarf stuff he has going on.
Yes, very fabulous.
Oh, his special is all pink too. We're gonna see in a second. Yaoi Fanboy says also Brave Lucina
is based
just
on Lucina as a Great Lord in Awakening.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she gets access to lances. That's why she has the lances. And then Siegbert has. Why doesn't Siegbert's thigh get cut up in his art?
Yes, tasteful thigh action.
I need more tasteful thigh action in the male characters.
I need more risque male clothing in it. Either of you, if you ever decide to become fashion designers, in streaming right now, I'm gonna need you to design some tasteful risque male clothing because let me tell you, I don't have
yes.
enough. I do not have enough.
Oh gosh. So what other? Wow. So there was actually a little gap between that Siegbert and that Snaki there. So here's this pull we had earlier today where there was 3 in the same banner. We got or 3 in the same pull. We got Robin. I think we already looked through Robin. We already looked through Xander. But we'll peek at Xander again.
Robin with an octopus.
Yeah. And then our first 5-star, which is something that I was aiming for, in addition to Ike, was Performing Arts Azura, who I'm really excited for. I love having new dancers. Even though I already have 5-star Olivia, 5-star Shigure, and 5-star New Year Azura. Lash says Ryoma shows some thighs. I don't have a Ryoma, which is frustrating because he's like a really good unit.
Tragic.
Ugh.
Tragic.
Ugh. But I have Ike, and Ike I like a little bit more than Ryoma, honestly. But yeah, I want to look through. It's gonna peek through all of Azura's art again because it's so good, especially her special that we'll see coming up in a second.
I do like that special art. It's very good.
So cool. Yaoi Fanboy says the only dancers I got Ninian, Inigo, and Olivia. You have all the dancers I don't have. I would love to have a Ninian just so I could have any dragons. I don't have any 5-star dragon units. Lash says I have a +1 Ryoma. Oh, I have +1 Ike though, so
Ooh, the
still
jelly
not,
beans.
still not too jelly.
So wait, Inigo can be a dancer in this?
Inigo was part of the performing arts banner with that Azura and the Shigure that I have, along with Olivia, and he got a green tome. So the boys got tomes. Shigure is a blue tome, and the gals got weapons. So Azura has an axe, and Olivia has daggers. My boyfriend Zach actually has the performing arts Olivia, and he uses it all the time, and I'm a little jealous of him.
That's fair.
Oh, so yeah, not Ike, but we got 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2.
That was 5, right?
3, 4, 5, 6 5-stars, and we used 160 orbs, and we probably
That was
averaged
painful.
about 4.5 orbs per pull. So let's put this into a calculator. 160 divided by 4.5 is, so we made something like 35 pulls, really? Maybe we did a little less than that. So let's say our average was like 4.2. So 160 divided by 4.2 is, so let's say we did about 38 pulls. And then we multiply that by
Lash
like...
says I have both Ike and Ryoma. I'm not losing this war.
Oh no!
Of course you're not losing. Of course he's not losing this war, dude. He's like ranked 242, right? There's like no way there's no way he's losing.
At the expense of
That's-
the stamina potions, but I obviously do not have as much put into this.
Wow.
I miss some
Wow.
of the event orbs sometimes, which is not good. So we did better than average because it looks like just based on the 8% 5-star rate, we should have only had like 3 or 4 5-stars, but we got 6 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So even though we did not get the character we wanted, we beat the rate.
You say we, like you say we as if I have any personal investment.
You don't?
In which characters are open here?
You don't, though?
No. Not particularly. I would have liked to see Buff Ike, but
I would have liked to see him too, but
I wish good things for you.
but we got to see the other red characters for some reason.
All the other red characters.
Yes. Ugh. All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up for us. Anything else you wanted to say, Dexter?
Not particularly. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yeah, thank you
For
so much for
whatever it was
watching
that we
and
just
for
did.
following Dexter right away, and for listening to us complain about character designs, and for listening to me be sad about pulling 6 5-star units, which is actually better than the rate I should have got them
really
at.
good. Like, there's nothing to complain about. Literally nothing to complain about. Like
All
you
right.
you got 6 5-stars, and you have like a shit ton of orbs left over. So please.
We'll see you again
Please.
in 2 days, and we'll see if I want to try to pull again for that Ike, or if I will just try to pull for Brave Ike with what will probably be around 275 orbs at that time.
In 2 days, Lash says I have 39 5-star units, not counting any merges. Holy cheese balls. That is so many 5-star units. Okay, and in 2 days, will you have your face cam with your suave blue hair?
Let's see, if I rush out to get a haircut right after we do this, maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Let me see how many 5-stars I have actually before we leave.
Oh gosh, are we doing this right now? Are we EP-ing? Is this is that what this is
I
like?
I almost definitely have less than Lash because I didn't play for a couple months, but not counting merges. So let's not count units that are the same.
5-star units.
I have
Damn,
1,
that's
2,
amazing.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41.
What? What the? So Lash says, "I'm a flex until you beat me."
Oh,
Ooh.
I beat you,
Ooh.
Lash.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Wow!
Do you have any units that are over +2 though? Because then you definitely beat me. Because I don't think I have any merged units over +2. Let's see, yeah, because Corrin can only be +1. Leon's definitely +1. Katria I think is +2. Ike is +1. Fjorm is +2. Hector's +1. The Chasis is +2. Oh, I see you laughing. So do you have somebody who's more than +2?
I'm sure he does. There's no way he can get to level like rank 242. That's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's so good. All right.
Phenomenal.
We'll leave it. You'll have the Lash laugh. Lash.
The Lash laugh.
The Lash laugh.
Did you really? Did you just? Did you just? Oh my! I need to go.
Bye.
I'm never streaming with you again. Oh,
The Lash
that
laugh.
was awful.
And we're done.